Hello everyone. I'm starting early because I am eager to get started. Very eager. How are you all doing today? Hopefully good. Hopefully good. And I do have a few things that I have to show off. Some of you may have noticed in the thumbnail that we've got some new fan art. Hey? And I'll show it off right here. It's made by Ferris. It's awesome. Look at that. Look at that. That's the wrong thing that I'm moving. I want to move you. There we go. It's so good. I'm so happy about it. This is not even the full art, by the way. Also, link in the description to Ferris's art Twitter. You should all check it out. This is not even the full art right here. That's this. I mean, look at this. Fucking awesome. I can just have this over here in the corner the whole time, I think. Because it's so good. But that's not even all. Because we have more fan art. We have more fan art. Because Riku got more stuff. Riku made more stuff. Look at that. Everyone loves Jiu. Everyone just wants to make Jiu fan art. That's all they want to make. It's the slime girlfriend. Emotional support slime girlfriend. It's so cute. We can put that over here. Over here. Not you. You. I can put them all over here in the corner. Fucking sick. Hello, Ferris. I'm playing with dolls on my screen. We can have that over there. Geomania. We can put all the Geos on screen. But I'm not going to. But I'm gonna have that down in the corner, I think, because it's cute. Alright. Another announcement. I hired 2 new agents just off camera because I didn't feel like doing it on camera. And now I don't have any lob anymore. So I spent all my lob on making this freak. And this relatively adjusted person. And we are gonna do the Tifrith core suppression because we don't have any missions we can do it right now. Gucci down to the socks but needs 5 lob. I always need 5 lobs. I always need 5 lob. I'm poor. But we are gonna do the core suppression of Central Command because there are no missions to do, so we might as well, right? However, we do have this new one that I didn't figure out last time. That kinda looks like an Arknights thing. But probably has nothing to do with Arknights. at all. And I think I want to figure it out before I do any core suppression stuff. And during the core suppression, then, I will do a lot of grinding. Because some of these characters really need to get some of their stats up. And the Tifrith core suppression is really long anyway. So I'm sure that's going to be fine. Alright, you go in there and do instinct work, because that's probably going to work. Oh, hold, what? Why is there a tentacle here? Does it spawn tentacles? Is that what it does? Ring your bell. Okay, well it is an Aleph, we know this, because this is fucking Aleph Corporation, everything is an Aleph. It is deep within the water. I don't know if this can be killed. Oh, it can, okay. Well, that's another good use for the bell. Be broken. Hi, Riku. Look down here in the corner. Look down here in the corner, isn't that awesome? Okay, well that didn't work. When the work result was good, the employee received a medal. The medal lowered the damage the employee received from all sources, but that, okay, that's not gonna be very helpful if I don't get a good work result to begin with. This is kind of a bad spot to have tentacles spawning because they're almost the same color as the background. I'm so happy about all the fan art that I have received. It brings joy to my soul. I wonder what the conditions are for tentacle spawning. Is it just timing based? Probably. Insight seems slightly better. They might just die while on the job. Yeah, they did that last time. Be broken. Okay, I don't think Insight is very good either, actually. This thing looks really cool. Okay, you're dead again. Is it going to be repression? It's high-level repression, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the Eldritch Horror. Eldritch Horror? Horror? How do you say horror? Which is like... kind of... not possible, right? That's the whole point. Regardless. Repression. Repress it. Okay, well that's going better. Immediately. How-wow. How-wow. I'm looking at Hawa. Hawa. I can't speak sometimes. I really can't. Okay, well that went well, and you got a medal now. It's not visible. Or was it may receive? No, it received, okay. If the work result was not good, or the employee who performed the work had justice rank of 4 or less, the employee who was working died and the Clyboth counter decreased. Okay, it has to be a good result. Well, it was inside of the containment unit, tentacles were summoned into the hallways and elevators. For every 8 employees killed by the tentacles manifested by it, the Clypath counter decreased. Okay, that can be worked around by execution bullets. When it escaped, employees who had received medals went into a murderous panic and summoned officers. The officers are the tentacles. The amount of officers corresponded to the number of employees who had died that day. In addition, employees killed by it or officers became officers themselves. Okay. While it had escaped containment, random hallways occasionally flooded with water. Several officers. Okay. The stream did start. Actually. I just started it early because I felt like it, and I guess it didn't update for the people who were still in waiting rooms. Apologies for that. Well, you'll just have to ring the bell like all day, I think. It seems like the best way to go about this. What is the threshold for a good result? That's the real question. It really does look like a Sea Terror from Arknights. It really does. I should have checked. Okay, whatever. I mean, it doesn't seem too bad then. Does it spawn tentacles everywhere or just in its department? Look, I am fully on the Arknights train now. It's the latest event that dropped yesterday, or the day before, no, yesterday, has such good music. It's genuinely insane. Like, I just got stuck on the event menu screen, whatever you want to call it, before entering the event, the stage select, because the music was so good. I've just been grinding Arknights like every day for the last like week or 2 or 3. Basically, since the Arknights event dropped in Limbus, I have not been playing Limbus, I've just been playing Arknights because I don't want to play Limbus anymore. I'm fucking tired of that game. And I'll probably get tired of Arknights if I keep playing like this too, but right now it's still fun. I got some cool costumes from our operators. And that made me smile. Alright, let's do the core suppression. Let's do the core suppression, shall we? I don't know, Arknights is a weird game. I don't know if I'd recommend it to people. It really depends on what kind of games you like, I think. Alright. Reach Clypath Meltdown level 10. This is gonna be fun. I mean, there's no official PC port, but you can just get the Google Play Store beta thing, and that works. Okay, I'm just gonna put you on bell ringing duty to kill any tentacles that spawn, and then we'll start killing clerks. Hi Tifrith, and all the other Tifriths. We're just gonna kill all the clerks. 16-hour core suppression incoming. I think this is probably why I was holding off on streaming again. because I knew I would have to do this core suppression. It's just so long and, like, tedious, but at least if we get a different midnight, we'll actually get something out of it, so... You know, a weapon and stuff. You have a feeling you'd like Arknights because you like tower defense games? Well, if you do like tower defense games, you will like Arknights, that's kind of guaranteed. Oh right, I don't have to kill anyone in Central. And also, are these gonna melt down? Persephone is. That's at least for sure. You can wail. I guess you can wail, but not as much as in certain other gachas, to be honest. Because you still kind of need to know how to play the game to win. Like, I have really good units, and some stages still give me trouble. And I haven't spent a single dime on that game. But you are able to get through things if you just play well. Even with, like, low rank units. The real difficult part is the grind for leveling. Leveling in that game is terrible. But at least when you actually have a decent team, you kind of don't need to switch things up that much. Okay, repress. I don't know, I like it. And especially the stories. The stories are great. Like, they were cooking something. With, like, every single event that I've played. I don't know if I want to actually interact with you too much because you seem annoying. Okay, it does seem to be spawning tentacles everywhere. Yeah, it has spawned them here, obviously. That's what the bell is for. I will use that to get around this gimmick. Deep sea metal. Well, that is really cool, isn't it? No gift, really? Well, I guess the metal is the gift. But you can't see the metal. Average game? I don't know. I think the game is really good too. The game portion. I feel like it doesn't fall into the problem that a lot of other gachas have, where content just kind of can't be difficult. Because it's inherently difficult to make a tower defense game not difficult. Like, you kind of have to do strategy and stuff. At least in my experience. I don't know, maybe I'm just bad at the game. But I don't think so. You don't have full justice, really? You're gonna have to train that. And I wanted to train people up here too. I almost forgot about that. Prudence, temperance, justice. Temperance, justice. Yeah, justice is gonna be the thing. Which one of these is a justice trainer again? Is it you? No. Well, I guess it's Papa Bongi. I guess Papa Bongi is the justice trainer. Which is really funny. But I think you as well, right? Yeah. You two can practice justice down here. While everyone else just goes to Papa Bangi. It's always justice. Chicken Man teaches good justice. It's true. What were your yeah, of course you still melt down. You ignore the little gimmick. You're always gonna melt down, huh? Or you think we're trying to think of other tower defense games? I mean, the only other two I can think of are like Bloons and Plants vs. Zombies, which isn't really a tower defense, it's more of a wave defense? I don't know what you call that. Tried getting into Bloons Tower Defense 6. 5 million modes for each level. Yeah, I have never played Bloons, so I'm not aware of the grind. Yeah, I don't feel like Plants vs. Zombies is really a tower defense game, necessarily. You guys go over here, so you can train your insight, not attachment, insight. So you get to train over there. You get to go over here. Yeah, Bloons is weird. I don't know much about it. But I have also seen it and been like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, everything can melt down now, right? Yes, but we don't actually need to have power by the end of this. So we can just kind of do whatever. Like, we don't need to have the energy quota maxed out, we just need to reach Claypath Meltdown 10. So I can just ignore several things, actually. Because many things here don't breach. It's really just the Aleph that I have to look out for. You're gonna get very... Your arms are gonna get very tired after this day, because you're gonna be ringing that bell for, like, several hours in canon time. All Mabel knows is ringing the bell. Okay, well, I really want to see the weapon, so one more, perhaps just one more, very soon. I should also kill more clerks, actually, before the Sea Terror guy does it. Because I don't want that Clypoth counter going down. Okay, it has a Clypoth counter of 3. That's a lot less punishing than I was expecting. I was expecting it to have like 2, or maybe even 1. I think someone said, like, this thing was crazy or something, but I'm not seeing it. It doesn't seem that bad. Only, like, well, I guess it's because I have Mabel ringing the bell, which does trivialize taking care of the tentacles. Fair enough. Geo, you should go get the Heart of Aspiration, because you're gonna need it later. Down. The dawn is coming, but they're all gonna die very quickly. There you go. That fucking weapon is broken. When we can get 2 of those... When we can get 2 of those, like, every fight is solved. Oh, Persephone. Oops. I completely forgot about you again. As I do. But we can just ignore you because there's basically no clerks left to kill. The only place where something bad could happen is here, but I'm gonna move them in here. It's so funny that her SP nuke is actually so bad that it actually, when she explodes on like the last thing and teleports back to her containment unit, it just doesn't do anything. Like, they make it sound like a really big deal and scary and stuff, but it just doesn't do anything. Anyone with even people with like a weakness to white damage survive it. It's kind of silly. She's only dangerous when you, like, try to fight her. Which is kind of funny. So actually ignoring her isn't that big of a deal once all the clerks are dead. Oh, you're not doing too hot. Look at that Mabel going. Hell yeah. Hello, Katya. Fucking Katya running in from the side of the screen. Dun. The well is slightly angry, but there aren't a lot of clerks left to kill. You know, I had a bug. I'm putting bug in quotation marks because it was more like a programming error with the well, that it reacted to execution bullet deaths as well. And that led to some, that led to it triggering a lot. But I fixed that, so it doesn't do that anymore. And that was like out in the game for like a week before somebody pointed it out in the Discord. And I was like, oh, oops. That's not supposed to happen. Yes, it does sound like a feature, but it was definitely not intended. I wanted execution bullets to be a way to get around it, as most employee clerk lovers need to be able to have that as a thing to like get around it, because otherwise they're just not fun to have in the facility. If you like don't have a workaround for the gimmick, a gimmick that's that invasive, it's kind of annoying, and I don't think anyone would like it. And a lot of modern abnos are like that, in the sense that you can't avoid their gimmicks because people want them to be dangerous. I understand. But I like to try to make it a little bit fair, at least. At least, like, slightly fair. Okay, I forgot that these guys can also melt down still. The field. Don't care. Notes also don't care. Nothing down here. Ironic how clerk lovers incentivize people to kill all the clerks. That is kind of funny. Someone should make a mod that, like, that does play on that, because I think that would be funny. Like, an actual clerk lover. That's just, like, that only responds to execution bullet deaths. So you're not allowed... You're not allowed to shoot your clerks anymore. The workaround then is obviously not having clerk lovers in your facility, because you have the ultimate clerk lover. Revives clerks? Well, I don't know if I would go that far. At least the music is good as usual. Okay, don't forget that it's a noon coming up. Don't forget that it's a noon coming up. I will not forget. You're just ringing away. Okay. Metals from Abyss. Excuse me. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean pale 12 to 30 fast? Are you... I love balanced armor. I love balanced ego gear. It better have some, like, insane, stupid drawback. Surely, it does. Kills you when you use it, or something like that. I don't know, that's pretty busted. Three-week blinding stew. Blinding stew? What do you mean by blinding stew? Makes you insane and then kills you? That, like, yeah, that kind of drawback. Yeah, free Paradise Lost. What are the stats on Paradise Lost, actually? I don't remember. I don't remember its stats. Okay, everyone's out of the departments. Yes, yes, very good. Keep ringing that bell. Grant us love. Just checking. Okay. Sorry, you will die. Where's Mabel? What are you doing? How are you moving while ringing the bell? Frostmourne? I don't know what that is. Okay. They're all dead. They're all dead. Ring the bell. Warcraft sword? Okay. I haven't played Warcraft. Man, we're only halfway, but at least it's going relatively quickly. Relatively. I love Dongdae. Dongdae is good. It's called Iceborne. Well, I wouldn't know. So I have nothing to say on this. Oh, Persephone. Oh, my Persephone. Evil Excalibur. I see. Okay, well, I need to train you as well, actually. You should go down with the rest of them, with Laniakea. Did I read your story last time? I don't think I did. But we will. I love grinding stats. I love grinding stats. I love doing the same thing over and over again. The cute jellyfish that heals you. Yes. It's lovely. Nobody could hate this thing. Okay, meltdown in 3, 2, 1. I had to count very quickly. You again. Okay. Bloodbat. I do need to work with you. You can take it. Orga, you can work there. Christopher, I don't know if you can tank that, to be honest. We did have the literal goddess Tiamat. You're right. Oh my god. Did you really have to be targeted by the flower cluster? Are you kidding me? Okay, well, I don't want to lose the fucking green midnight armor. But why did you specifically have to be targeted? By the flower cluster, and not literally anyone else? Red Queen is ignorable. Okay, well, I don't want to reset at this point, so I'm sorry. Oh. Did I kill GU by accident? Yeah, I did. Okay, well then we have to reset. I didn't mean to press that, I just wanted to check what your name was. Honorio. Whatever. Flower cluster once again proving to be a bastard. That's right. Gotta love having to do that again. Because of a stupid mistake. Okay, well. You fucking take that. Start ringing your bell. Kill everybody. Kill literally everyone. Are you serious? Okay, you got that. Go get the Heart of Aspiration. You go down here. You two need to train your justice, so go over to Chicken Man. You need to train everything else, go down there. You need to go over here. Yeah, just leave them dead, Hakma. On this specific reset of the day, can you just leave all the clerks dead? We don't need all of them this time. Thanks. He would be doing me a solid. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we're gonna need all the Aleph agents available. Well, they can make it over here if they have to. I'm sure. No, wait, you should all just go train repression on Laniakia, actually, because that's better than Papa Bangi. Nothing can escape up here that matters. Papa Bangi doesn't matter. Which of desserts matters? That's about it. So we do need someone over there, actually. Okay, well... Okay, stay with Papa Bangi, I guess. You need to be up there still. You can be here, it's fine. No, you can't, actually. You also have to be up here. Whatever. I forgot that we can't just ignore Clyputh meltdowns up here now, because they're gonna be happening, whether I like it or not. Katya lost the smile. Oh, well, that also looks kind of cool, to be honest. I think it still fits with their personality. The shit-eating grin is still there, but they're blowing a bubble now. You just can't see it. But you know it's always there. Okay. Just have a pack of gum in their back pocket. That's right. All ignorable. Okay. You don't. The flower cluster is like the secretly most annoying and dangerous abnormality in the facility right now. Because it can just interrupt anything. Like, the flower cluster has been here almost since the beginning. And it's been a problem consistently. Like, passively a problem. I keep forgetting that it exists, but it can just send someone to die when it feels like it. And there's not much you can do about it. It's the secret main character of ModCorp. Is the fucking flower cluster. You think you're falling into a decent rhythm? The flower cluster can fix that. You have the situation under control? No, you don't, actually. Velasquez with the little nose. Are you kidding me right now? That looks so stupid. He looks so stupid. You should perform attachment work with melting love. Yeah, something like that. I decide that your day is over now. Time to reset. Fucking god damn it. Persephone. Persephone and Flower Cluster, those are the two that are the most constantly present. I would go hug nothing there, though. That's like my fatal character flaw, that I would do that. Okay, kill it. It's fucking dead. Thanks, Mabel. Dun 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 dun. You guys are... well, you kind of need to train as well, actually. Oh, and you. I almost forgot about you. I'm so glad I have someone who can teleport. It really does do wonders. I'm just not gonna work with you that much right now, actually, because I don't want to risk that happening again. I would rather not. I'm trying to speedrun this. Oop. Almost missed that the noon was happening, but we can kill them pretty easily. You stop ringing because this is the part where I start pretending that I'm playing this fairly. And just send Piper after everyone instead. Because this is definitely different from cheating. We need an Abno that's not actually an Abno, it's just a stray cat. It doesn't even do anything, it's just a random stray cat that I got into the facility. I agree. Actually. Where the fuck did Samuel go? Samuel, where are you? Well, wherever you're going, you're not going there anymore. That's for sure. Okay. Kill. How's the well doing? Slightly angry. That's fine. Nice. Huge. Massive. We'd love to see it. Jiu, you can go kill that one. You can go... Actually, I want to see the weapon. Laser beam. Hana... What? How? Oh! It fires, like, all the way. I see. I see. That's like Magic Bullet Plus. Interesting. That's annoying. Okay, well, that at least that confirms that I don't actually want to use that weapon like ever, because that sucks. That actually sucks. Yeah, that's just even more dangerous magic bullet. Okay, well, you don't get to use that then. You get to have literally any other weapon here. Like that. Third time's the charm. Jiu. Get that. Kill everyone. Hakma, please. Please just don't respawn them. I don't need them. I really don't. They're dead. Ring the bell. Ring it. You guys, go up here. You, go down here. You, go down here. You, go over here. That's it. You two, start doing repression work. I can't afford to lose, like, 3 employees at once. Otherwise I would have been cold-hearted, but that's a bit too much. Okay. Killing is done for now. Ugh. Repression work. Repression work. You guys do repression work. You guys do insight work. Instinct. Get the heart of aspiration. Attachment. Repress. You also go down there and start repressing. Repress. Insight. Insight. Finish working before... Okay, flower cluster danger avoided. Repress. It's ×2 speed. Let's go. I want to get this over with. Everything is fine. Repress. What's melting down? Scorched girl. Insight. Interference foil. Whatever, insight. Someone is probably going over somewhere where they're not supposed to be. It sure is you. Hana, don't go wherever you're going right now, and stop. Attach. Instinct. Kill people. So anyway, I started blasting. Look, this is how I started doing certain days back when I played for the first time, and it really did work. This is how I lock in. I'm getting to the point where I am becoming X. I am the manager now. Pure efficient command. Press. Attach. Repress. Kill. Efficient murder. There we go. Come on, nothing can go wrong, nothing can go wrong. I don't have any weapons that can fuck things up anymore. I know exactly what I'm doing. Flower cluster will not fuck me over again. I'm ready for every situation. I am prepared. I cannot fail. The Dawn will get killed by Mabel and their Maybell. Hoo-hoo. Okay, you got lured by the flower cluster. Of course you did. Whatever, they're gonna die. They're dead. Persephone is being needy again. Insight. The Maybell. I love Maybells. Okay, ignore you for the rest of the day because we don't need to look at you anymore. Gun. Don't shoot the wrong person because they're all kind of clumped up together right now. Everything is fine. Almost every clerk is dead. Good golly gee. Will you make my job any easier? Could you make my job any easier? I don't think so. Lock the fuck in. I need to remember to blink. That's usually a good thing to do. Golly gee, Willikers, Batman. Good. Double kill. They're all dead. The tentacles don't matter anymore. They can spawn however much they want. But it doesn't even matter. How did your Glypoth counter go up? I thought it was a 2. I don't remember you having a condition for it going up. Certainly will not. Persephone is out. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. I should try breathing manually. Yeah, I do forget sometimes. Okay, music is calming down. Skin profit. We could kill you if you escape, so it doesn't really matter, but just not really any reason to take that risk. Okay, you have to be worked on now. Of course. As does interference foil. And who's doing work without me telling them to? Hana again, of course. Not anymore. What else is melting down? Item. Oh right, depression is here. I almost forgot about you. How do you work? The club of the counter. Yeah, we don't want people dying here. Okay, it's fairly easy, nothing strange. Not you. You. And that's it? No Aleph that I'm missing that are melting down? Not as far as I can tell. I did forget I had depression. I barely even think about it. Come on, we're almost back to where we were the first time. And yeah, the rest does not matter. Persephone will not do anyone any harm. Deep sea metal. Did you have a different name when we unlocked everything? I don't quite care. But I am interested to read your story later. I'm sure it will be quite good. And if it's not, I will be disappointed. But it won't be the end of the world. Everything is fine. Everything is cool. Nothing bad is going to happen. Everything will be fine. Hehe. I'm not looking forward to Hakma's core suppression. I really don't want to. I really don't want to be able to not pause and also have the game speed up. I'm not looking forward to it. Another meltdown. Okay, who's doing work that I didn't tell them to do? No one, apparently. No one. Okay, that doesn't make any sense, but whatever. You go in there. No one here is melting down? Sick. You are... Again. I'd really rather you not, but whatever. Blue Noon. That's gonna be easy. Pygmalion. Skin Prophet again. Me when I have to melt it down because I am bored. Papabangi. One sin can be ignored. Which is mean, but whatever. Nobody... Okay, you also. Almost missed you. Okay, the nuke happened. Look at that nuke. Wow, we really took some white damage there, didn't we? Good job, Persephone. Now go back to your cage. One sin breach. I'm sure someone will make that mod. It won't be me, though. Okay, we're back to where we were, and nobody has died yet. Everything is okay. Good job. Tentacle. Oh, you're weak to everything. That's pretty neat. Me when I'm weak to everything. Oh, you can't do work anymore? Are you broken? You are broken. Okay. That's fine. I don't even care. Persephone. Will you stop? Will you ever stop? Okay, come on. Get through the day. Get through the day. We've been on this same day for an hour now. And I don't want to be here anymore. I've had enough of this. It's only been an hour. That is true. Time to sweep, sweep, sweep. Okay, stop. Let's do this the proper way, shall we? With Jiu, Shenmue. And you guys. Wait, the tentacles are fighting each other. The tentacles and the sweepers are fighting. Oh my god. They're dead. Why am I, like, on 2 times speed right now? I don't need to be. Kill them, Jiu. Kill them. You know, I think we all know how this is going to end. I think we all know how this is going to end. There is nothing that can go wrong here. There was literally nothing that could go on. That could go wrong. I just sped up the process slightly. Okay, well those guys are definitely trained at this point, right? Surely. Back to 2 times speed, let's go. Persephone. Persephone. Come on, come on. That was meltdown level 6, so we're going on to 7. We're getting there. We are getting there. We have 12 meltdown levels coming in here, though. That's going to be slightly rough. Two meltdowns. 12 meltdowns, I mean. We're gonna have to keep our eyes peeled. Why is your fortitude so low, actually? Go do some work. Get your fortitude up. If only slightly. Okay, okay. You again? Seriously? Seriously? Okay, first of all, check the thing that I have to check. Okay, it's you. Julian. No. I won't allow it. You can go work with that one. You don't have the wreath, do you? No. Good. And then most of the meltdowns are over here. Not too many instinct works. None, preferably. You can be ignored. You can be ignored. You can not be ignored. And so can the flower cluster not be ignored as well. Okay, you go do attachment. Papabangi. Attachment. Papabangi. And that should be it. No instinct works are being done. And everything that can be ignored is being ignored. Red Dusk? Ugh, I really don't want to do that. I really don't want clown time right now. I would prefer to avoid clown time. But it doesn't look like I have much of a choice. Okay, no bell will be allowed here. I will say that because here things can actually go very wrong. Especially when they start splitting. No bells during clown time. You. No, not you. Piper. Not Orga, Piper. Oh, are you kidding me right now? But manager, the circus is in town. It sure is. But I'd rather it left. Chad is invading my facility? I don't know. You guys aren't really clowns. In my opinion. You guys are... Well, except for one of you. One of you is definitely a clown. Tiff wants to see the circus. And who can blame her? Well, one of you is a clown, like I said, fair. And I think you can guess who I'm referring to. The clown around town. Come on. The moderators. The moderators are the clowns. That's the real truth behind it all. Oh, Persephone. Why are you the clown? Maybe you should reflect on that. You know? Okay, it's almost dusk time. I do need to actually think about how I'm going to do this. Because the clowns are going to spawn. We're going to have 3 clowns running around, and they're going to be... Actually, Piper can always take care of the clowns, the small clowns, so that's not going to be a problem. We just need our Aleph agents gathered in one spot. Because the small clowns aren't actually that big of a problem then. You don't have the stupid gun that kills everyone anymore, so that's good. Aleph gang, it's your time to shine. And we need to watch out for tentacles. I do need somewhere where we can, like, move up and down. Which, you know, is the elevators, but the elevators might have tentacles in them, but they can kill the tentacles if they spawn, probably. Almost certainly, except you have to stand in your own elevator because you'll kill someone otherwise. These guys should be enough to take care of the clowns. Hopefully. This is not normally what you would do to take care of clowns, but considering we have Piper who can teleport, it should be fine. There's one clown over there, there's one clown up there. He's rolling, 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 rolling. Oh my god, Piper is doing insane amounts of damage. Okay. Red damage shield. If it stops right there, we might actually be able to sick them on it. It didn't stop for very long, did it? Well, they all have red shields. It should be fine. Yeah. And this is definitely fine. Yeah. Okay, these damn clowns are a joke. Are you even trying? I thought this would go a lot harder, but it did not. Baby clown is almost dead. Piper, this is where you come in. Stop bad things from happening. Which is basically this breaking out. Good. You can kill this one very easily, I think. As soon as your teleport recharges. Ooh, Sayaka. No thanks. Clown. Alright, well that was a lot less difficult than I was expecting. And also Amber Midnight. That's very doable. Everyone go back home now. Well, I guess I kind of want Aleph Squad for that, right? Aleph Squad seems like the way to go in this scenario. Because I don't need to grind anymore. There's no point in grinding more now. I can just gather all the non-Aleph units in one elevator, like before. And that should do it. Aleph Death Squad, roll out. And then everyone else just gathers in like one elevator over here or something. And then we'll just very slowly take care of the Ember Midnight, because there's nothing left that can be killed. Except for Orga, who gets to stay in her own elevator, because she deals splash damage to her friends. And then we'll just very carefully take out the Midnight. I'm assuming Piper will do a lot of the heavy lifting as usual. But Giyu will also be there. And everything will be fine. Great. Okay, we'll put on the bell in the meantime, so we can kill all these fucking tentacles. Prefer to avoid dealing with those. Engineer gaming, like Engineer TF2. Okay, I guess we do need someone who's working on like Papabangi to get this moving. And keep track of Persephone as well. Even though I guess it wouldn't hurt to have Persephone roaming about. It's not like she does much. Chicken. Repress. Oh, Persephone did break out. Well, whatever. I did just say it was fine. Now I'll just have to prove it. It would be funny to have the worms fighting her. Gig. Okay, and then final work, you go work over there. Worm time. The eternal meal. Of course they all spawned down there. Okay, well Piper, you can go get started, at least slightly. Oof. It's not great damage. Yeah, we kind of need the squad. No, you don't go do work. Don't go do work right now. Go kill. Worms spawn. Spawn the worms. Quick question because I don't really remember. Does the Eternal Meal move? Like, does it swap positioning? At some point, I don't quite recall. Yeah, it does, I think. Also, stop ringing the bell now. It's moving. Okay, good, because that was kind of an annoying position to have it in. Oh, well, it's spawning right here again. Okay. Kill. Sure is tanky, huh? Okay, well maybe you guys can actually do a little bit here. Well, that's unfortunate. That's rough. Okay. That's not a fun position to be in. God damn it. Dong Day is dead. Because of this fucker. Okay, you guys need to move as well. Dong Day, not Dong Day. I liked Dong Day. We were just grinding a bunch. Sorry, Dong Day. And we lost, like, the really good weapon. What? Ugh. I just should have left. I should have just left them in the elevator. I should have just left them in the elevator, for fuck's sake. We're not fucking getting past this day, are we? We're not getting past this fucking day. I'm so pissed off, actually. I should have just left them in the elevator. I was like, oh yeah, let's send them out. Do some fighting. Dumbest idea I've ever had. Ugh. Just move you down there because you're gonna be down there anyway. It's not about being easier, I just kind of want to get this one out of the way. Because it's the long one. Like, Tifrith's is very, very easy. It's just annoying because it takes so long. So it's not actually her that's making it difficult. It's just that things can happen when the day gets dragged out. Or just ring the fucking bell. I'm so close to just skipping to the end of the day with console commands, but I'm not going to. I have to be strong. Why is Hesed here? That's just Hesed. We have to keep Hesed alive. Okay. Yeah, I just want this over with at this point. Like, just get it done. No, you're not. Ignore. What the fuck? Suspicious. The Clypoth. Ruby? What the fuck is Ruby dead? Huh? Bruh. I'm gonna do it. I can do a Violet Midnight. I can do Violet Midnight. I can do it. I can do Violet Midnight. It's gonna be just fine. I can do that. If it's Violet Midnight, that's gonna be fun. I'm just gonna have to look up how to actually do it though, because I've never done it. I've never done Violet Midnight. Die. Perish. Kill them all immediately. Ring the bell. Perish. GU. It's basically just Apocalypse Bird. Is the impression that I've gotten before, yes. Go up there. Go over there. Go down there. Repress. God damn it, dude. Speed up. Kill. Kill more. I'm out of bullets for murder. Go work. Work. There. Repress. Attach. 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 Repress. Yeah, whatever. Optimally, I do not kill welfare first. I don't care. I don't care about optimal gameplay. I care about winning! And all I do is win. Okay, you're going somewhere where you're not supposed to go. Go in there. What else is melting down? Bloodbat. Fuck off. Okay, all good, all good, all good. Get the Heart of Aspiration. Ay. Repress. Kill more. You're kissing. Die. Romance will not be tolerated. Whatever. Okay, you're broken, of course you are. Efficient command. I wonder what a Lobotomy Corporation speedrun would look like. That's gotta be fucking crazy. Surely they exist, though. Persephone. Whatever. There's no one left for you to kill. One does? A singular Lobotomy Corporation speedrun exists? A few, yeah, okay. Die. They're dead. Right, who's doing things that I don't want them to be doing? Looks like it's you. Nope, you're not. You're fucking doing that instead. fucking doing this. We're doing this. We're doing this. This is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the one. No Game Plus one is funny because Buddy uses we can change anything for all of the energy quotas. I guess that is the fastest way to do it, isn't it? I mean, that does seem like the fastest way to do it. You just throw a bunch of people in. Like, if you're doing No Game Plus, obviously. If you're doing a normal run. Which is the one that, to me, seems more interesting to do. Didn't several employees get married? We're not going to talk about that, actually. That is irrelevant. Ignore. Do not ignore, but you're not being ignored. Depression. We just throw we can change anything into the X-Corp hellholes. We throw it into the well, I think, actually. We can throw them in the well. Well, well, well. That joke is gonna keep being funny. Forever, actually. It's never gonna stop being funny. Why the fuck are you dead? Well, I don't care about you, so that's fine, but why are you dead? I would like to know the reason. It seems like you just killed yourself. Did the nuke actually do something for the first time ever? I think the nuke actually did something for the first time ever. That just means that Velasquez had a weak mind, honestly. That was his own fault. If he can't handle a fucking Persephone nuke, he's not long for this facility. Persephone's first kill, and it's fucking Velasquez. Typical. Typical Velasquez L. I don't even... No, Velasquez wasn't even new. That guy just sucked. For a reset is a bit over 3 hours. That's actually a lot faster than I would have expected. To be honest. Okay, no instinct work. Excuse me. No, you're not. You're not en route. You're not fucking en route, Hana. Why do you always want to go work on other things? Do your work that is right in front of you, you bastard. God. Some people. She wants her overtime pay. Well, I'm not allowing it. They don't even get paid. We don't even pay them. There's no overtime to be paid. Green noon. Okay. We can handle that. I'm just not gonna do something stupid. The run is 2 hours? Just under 2 hours. Are you serious? There is no way that is true. But I believe you because it's on the leaderboard, so of course it's true. That's fucking crazy. How? How? Like, genuinely, how? That does not seem possible. Okay, we're gonna do death ball strategies because death ball strategies always work. You guys just go live in your own little bubble, please. Persephone, dude. I'm going to shoot someone. And that someone is going to be Persephone. Come on. Okay, good. That's one down. Just no, don't go do other things, please. Okay, well, it's gonna walk in there and it's gonna die. Unless it's fucking melting down in the elevator shaft. Kill it. Good. Kill it. No, kill this. Good. Yeah, it seems like someone must have found some crazy strategy to make it go that fast. I wonder if it's like RNG, if the runs go on RNG, or if they just like go with what they get. Because that would be interesting if they're like with fixed RNG. I would understand if they're fixed RNG because this game has a lot of that RNG. Okay, well the clowns were very easy last time, so I'm not really concerned about that again. I am concerned about how many clerks are still fucking here. And the well isn't happy. Ring bell now. Why are you not healing damage? Do you have the blood of Hades on you again? Or something like that? I really just want this to be over with. I think high FPS causes like the characters to teleport around. Because the game is coded like garbage. Time for dragon scale medical care? I don't think so, that's not enough. Nobody will be going insane in this facility. Except from the fucking sound of bells. Persephone, hi. I really do just keep forgetting about your existence. Okay, clown time. Stop. Let's go clown time. Okay, they're gathering, which is very nice for me. I'm just gonna kill you, just in case. Just in case. Fucking kill all of them. Okay. I think we killed all of them. Okay, Sayaka, you need to be stopped. You also need to be stopped because I really don't want to find out what happens when you break out. I would really rather not. You have a lot of Clyboth counters, so it's fine. Oops. Why are you guys walking through her? Did you really just have to do that to go stand over here again? That seems like a reasonable thing to do for reasonable people. The clowns are dead. I did it. Again. Okay. Oh. What midnight are we getting? I should have gotten the mod that shows you. Are you wishing for purple midnight right now? I could kill you. I could kill you for that. But I am merciful and kind, so I will not. Yeah, I got the mod that lets you do reindeer. And rhinos as well. I don't really know what the difference is. I haven't noticed much. I think the reindeer are just unkillable. The manager is crashing out right now. I gotta be real. Yeah, there is a mod, actually. It's cool. It has story, too. I don't know how you access the story, but it sure does have it. Are you guys losing SP for some reason? Or was that just Persephone? That was sure was Persephone. That didn't do anything. Yeah, I don't know what the rhinos do. I can see why they stuck to just hiring the rabbits. They seem to do the job just fine. Funny that training has like the best rotation of skills that can be trained. That made no sense, but I think you understand what I meant. Hopefully. Bruh. Okay, you melted down, Sayaka. Whatever. Ignore, don't ignore, don't ignore. Go over there. Ignore the farm. Okay, it's Amber again. I'm not gonna fuck it up this time. Just do it the way I was going to do it originally anyway. I don't need to get fancy with it. That's always how I lose. I always try to get fancy with it, and then I lose stuff. Because I'm stupid. And I should not try to get fancy with it. I should just do things calmly and collectedly. And then everything will be fine. I don't need to rush anything. I might keep the bell on this time, though. Seems somewhat reasonable to keep the bell on. Come on. Get the Aleph agents. Persephone! I'm going to kill you. And rotate. Do the thing. If I don't see some promotions after this, I'm getting pissed off. They're gonna keep coming up. There's nothing stopping them from coming up continuously. It's always gonna be them that are problems. They are the problem children. Yeah, just leave them in their elevators and everything is going to be fine. Just leave them in the elevators. Okay. Nobody's out. You guys are all here. All my strongest. You go in there, and now... worm time. Of course. You know what? Escape. What's the worst that can happen? You're just gonna fight worms in the hallways. It's fine. Bell time. And you guys fucking... get over there. And deal damage. Yeah, the bell deals facility-wide damage. It's pretty good. The worms are coming. Leave. We're doing this the right way. Okay, it is killing them a bit too quickly, though. That's kind of boring. I do want this to actually be somewhat challenging. Kill. Leave. Where are they emerging? Up there. Go. No, not yet, actually. Now go. This is a good place to be. Oh, okay, because I thought someone died. It's just you. It's just Persephone. Everything is fine. Man. Alright, where are you going? Over to safety department. Sure. Ugh. Okay, now we're talking. Okay, you know what? Bell is fine, actually. I think it's perfectly fine in this scenario. Okay, where is it appearing now? Down there. Does it heal? I don't remember it healing. Does it heal? It appears to me that it's healing. But I don't remember that being a thing. I think I have the Hesed update fix. I should. Yeah, I think I just haven't dealt a lot of damage to it yet. No, it does seem to be healing, actually. Slightly. Maybe this is just a mechanic that I wasn't aware of. Oh right, it stops summoning after a while. I forgot about that, when there are enough in the facility. That's kind of why you don't want the bell to be ringing right now. Because then it means they'll die quicker. Because they're just not... You can just stay in there and wail on them. Maybe one of the mods I have is making it heal. That would be silly. Where's the other one? Did I kill it? So, I mean, it does seem to me that it is healing somewhat, but... Okay, it's almost dead. I don't know where the other one went, but... No, there are two now. Okay, good. I almost got concerned. Okay, that's one. And that's almost two. That's two. And now we just kill these guys. And not with you because your teleport is too unpredictable. Wow. They perished. How many are left anyway? Things can still go wrong here. I don't think it would be fair to use the bell for that reason. I don't know what did the pale damage. Will you do damage, please? Good job, Piper. Not much left now. Okay, I did it. Yay. Yippee. I don't know what did the pale damage. It was probably a weapon of some kind. Persephone is still there. Okay, midnight is over. That's another weapon that we're gonna get, at least. So that's cool. But I am just happy to be fucking done with this day. Surely this weapon won't have spread damage, yeah. Hopefully not. Oh, I am so tired. I think the stream is just gonna have to end after this, to be honest. I'll probably play some more in the weekend, but I don't think I can do more after that. We had one death, and it was at least a guy that I didn't really care about. Thankfully. Also, the game is lagging quite a bit now. I don't think it's liking me going on this long. A man can only take so much LabCorp. Fucking Persephone. I did it. Just let it be over. Ugh. Was all of this really worth it? Yes, it was. Please don't crash. Okay, thank goodness those performance mods are really pulling in their... really earning their keep. Okay. Okay, well there's only one tool here that's actually a mod, and it's this thing. When the time comes, this plant will definitely be delightful, won't it? So we're gonna take that. Babies. Literal babies. 50%. Oh, Binna. He passed out. Complete that with at least one employee who has 4 or more ego gifts. I think I have that already. Hokma. Hokma balls. Okay, you know what I need right now? You know what I think I need right now? Hell yeah. I need this. This is what I need. I need emotional support slime. Badly. I need to be slimed. Okay. Let's just check what the item is that we got. Well, that's very cute. We're gonna figure that out next time. Actually, I think Gio might have been in the way. Did you guys see the little flower thing? Yeah, it's fine. I just wanted to look at it. Oh yeah, the weapon. Predation. It's a scythe! When health is less than 10%, teleports to the department's lobby once and regains 50% of user health. Well, that's pretty good. Reduce damage by 50%, so it's basically just ultra survival. I don't know, GU has a pretty good weapon right now. I don't know if predation is necessarily necessary. I think you can have it. The suit does look cool. Are you level 5 and everything now? Except for Temperance. Guess you can take that. Yeah. We're getting a lot of Aleph agents at this point. It's going pretty well. Okay. Well, that was great. I'm just gonna start to save it. I'm gonna need to take it easy now. But at least we got through Tiferet. Next time we are dealing with Kali, yes. We might start this off with trying out Abno strats. It might be fun to try. Yeah. I think the game is gonna lag a lot. But I do want to try it. What I am afraid of is that Flower Cluster will make the person inside shelter leave the shelter. Which wouldn't be good. But we'll see how that goes. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. That was fun. Well, the Flower Cluster can make people leave all the time. That's like what it does. That's like the thing it does. But yeah, next time, probably in the weekend, we'll see. Have a good one, everybody.